What's up, Faith Family? Jarvis God of War, Jarvis YT here, and welcome back to another Diecast showcase. Now, we usually don't do one of these this early in the season, but I've recently made some pretty big hauls, so I said, you know what, may as well just get this out of the way. Got to do it sooner or later. So first up, we're going to be taking a look at this Batman 5-pack. Now, I'm not entirely sure about the details of this, judging by the copyright date. This first debuted in 2022, or I guess sometime after 2022, since some of the cars have a copyright date of 2022. I assume the Gotham Police Dodge Charger thing they have, but yeah, overall, based on first impressions, this is a pretty cool pack. One of the cars in there I already have, which is the TV series Batmobile, the normal variant. And, weirdly enough, we're going to be talking about 3 Batmobile cars in this video, which just kind of goes to show my obsession with the car. But, yeah, overall, I think this looks like a pretty cool pack, and I bought it for the sole purpose of reviewing it this season. So that'll probably end off the season, kind of like we did with the Mustang Mondays that just ended up getting posted throughout the week because I got very greedy with views. Anyway, up next, we're taking a look at the Lucid Air. Now, I'm not too familiar with the Lucid brand, so I'm not going to have anything substantial really to say about this. But Lucid is a newer brand, and I thought it'd be useful to have one of their cars in my collection. It's a pretty interesting looking car. I'm not the biggest fan of the color, but hey, you know what? It's always good to have an electric car in your collection. I mean, at least one, because they're only becoming more common, and we're just in like the first wave of these EVs going out. So one day this will be vintage. One day. I'm still going to take it out of the package, so it won't be worth shit anytime in the future. But anyway, up next we're looking at the Count Muscula. Now, I think I've already shown this off on on the Diecast showcase before, just in a different color. I had it in green, and we will be reviewing it later on this season, but I just wanted to buy another one since I really do like this color scheme. Kind of reminds me of the prototype H24s that we reviewed way back in, I think, season 2 or 3. So yeah, very excited to review this, and I really love the color. That's why I wasted another $1.25 on this. And you know what? I gotta say, when I went to Family Dollar, the price that they advertised for these cars was $1, but cashier rings it up and it's actually $1.25. That's an absolute fucking scam. I guess maybe I should have known because they had gone up 25 cents on their quote unquote dollar prices a while ago. But man, if it's $1.25 now, can you at least just like tell us? That's kind of shitty, making me spend more money than I actually need to. But anyway, moving on to the 1986 Toyota van. It's a very 80s looking van, I'll say that for sure. It looks like a stoner mobile. So yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be reviewing this season. Probably will, considering how well the Vanster video did last season. But it's a pretty interesting car, pretty interesting design. You can tell very much that this is a product of the 80s. So somewhat looking forward to that. Might be a more boring review. Like with the Vanster, I didn't have much to say, so I can't see myself having much to say about that. Anyway, moving on to the Tesla Model X. Now, this is a Matchbox car, so this is probably going to be one of the few non-Hot Wheels cars to review this season. And yes, we will be reviewing it this season because we have not gone over Tesla in, I think it's about to be 3 years. We got to change that, man. These cars are, I guess, increasing in popularity. They haven't released a new model in years, so I guess the current shit they have right now is selling pretty well. But yeah, these videos don't perform very well when we talk about Tesla, but just be to finally go over them again, since the last video I did on them was pretty negative, and I think that was less Tesla's fault and more the fault of the designers in Mattel, who didn't really do a good job at translating it to a 1/64th scale. Anyway, moving on to the Snoopy Hot Wheels screen time car. Character car, obviously, and looks like Snoopy pimped his ride, or I guess his doghouse in this case. Pretty interesting cast right here. We may review it this season, we may not. I don't know, we'll have to see. I do think it's a pretty interesting looking car, though. And I mean, I will say it's probably going to break if you take it out of the package, since I don't know how well the Snoopy mold is fastened onto there. So I don't know. Durability is a concern, but hey, you know what? I don't play with these things. and they probably won't be played with for another few years. I think they're safe for now. And moving on to the classic TV series Batmobile. Now, this is a treasure hunt model, and what I mean by that is that this particular make and model has a treasure hunt variant associated with it. I don't think this model right here is a treasure hunt. I didn't verify before I bought it, but yes, you can find a treasure hunt variant of this car. So we probably will be reviewing it this season. This is one of many Batmobiles I have in my collection, and this isn't even like the first tuned variant I have of the classic TV series Batmobile, nor the only classic TV series Batmobile I have. I think I'm up to about 4 at this point. So, oh geez, just a car that I can't seem to get away from. I don't even particularly like it that much. One was a Christmas gift, and we're gonna be going over 2 at once right here. These are the Lotus Evija and the 1968 Mazda Cosmo Sport. We already talked about these in my how to find out if you have a super treasure hunt diecast, and I didn't really give my opinion on them. So I'll say the Lotus Evija. The color is all right, but the body work is pretty nice. And for the Mazda Cosmo Sport, I will say, I wouldn't have gotten this car if it wasn't for the sake of making the last video, since I think it just looks pretty plain Jane. I guess it appeals to somebody, but the whole orange and white color scheme they're going for, not exactly my cup of tea. Looks a little bit too sherbet for me, or sherbet, however you say it. And I think we got one last car. No, we got 2 cars, or 2 trains for that matter. And you'll be seeing these videos very soon. We have the All Engines Go Percy diecast, and it is a diecast. It is a metal engine, as it says on the package. And as you can see, he's pretty happy right there. Not gonna be happy after that fucking review. And we also have the Kana vehicle, who is an Asian train, so you can already tell how that review is gonna be. But honestly, when it comes to like the Thomas the Tank Engine vehicles, these cost me like $6, which I think it was more than $6, and I'm really not happy about that. But the videos do perform well, so you're probably going to be seeing a lot more of these in the future. Not necessarily positive reviews, I'll say that, because I really do not respect the show that these trains are derived from. I've just never been really attached to the show. It's always been about the toys. And, you know, even now, as like a grown man that plays with diecast cars, it's like I can't even get into the toys. And, you know, I would say it's a sad day when that happens, but I'm like, you know, clinically, I have a normally functioning mind. So, you know, I just really can't get into this. And I'm really only buying them for, you know, for the show. And for my cousin who's super young and he won't play with these for quite a while. So yeah, shame that I have to buy these, but financially it's the decision I need to make, and you know, gotta buy my cousin some toys for the future. I mean, he's already gonna have a shit ton of toys to play with, but you know, give him some more. Say it's a gift from Uncle Jarvis. So either way, I think that'll basically cover all the diecast cars for today. Either way, thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more diecast content. I've been your Jarvis Gotten. Take care of yourselves, and as always, giggity 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 goo. Stick around.